What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the forest. So today we're just gonna build up our base a little bit, maybe try and get some of these side walls done. A lot of you guys still want to see building over adventuring, and that's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and get this wall. And let's make sure it's just about 90-degree angle. That's the best we're gonna get, I would assume. And we'll place another one over here. Connect it right onto it, if it will let us do that. There we go. And we're gonna try and get one over here as well. We do need Molotovs again. We do need to work on that. Make sure that this is in line. Yeah, that was a little not 90 degrees. And that one was kind of awful. These two over here are pretty good. So we're gonna chop down some trees. We're gonna get those walls up. We're gonna have to get some Molotovs and definitely get some a flare gun. Let's check on the check on this guy over here. How is your day going? We need to name you. You're gonna be Jeffrey, just because Jeffrey, the dead body from 7 Days to Die, is also Jeffrey. So that guy's name is Jeffrey. We're gonna make sure Jeffrey's nice and healthy. As long as we're living here, Jeffrey's gonna be our best friend, our best pal forever. And we're gonna love each other very much. So the idea for this episode is to just build and possibly adventure out and try and find the back of the plane. Not sure where exactly it was. I think it's next to the campsite. So that's probably where we're gonna go, and we're just gonna open up some of those chests. Some of the chests. I'm so used to not playing the forest. Some of those luggages, those bags, and see if we can't get enough stuff out of it. Enough cloth and enough alcohol and enough everything like that. So there we go. Just chopping down a whole bunch of trees over here, and then I'm just gonna gather up the logs. I hope they don't roll too far. Ooh, okay, that was glitchy. This base is gonna be pretty sweet when it's done. They're gonna toot my own horn here, but I'm pretty good at building. Just kidding. I'm pretty awful at building. If you've seen me build in 7 Days to Die, or if you've seen me build in Rust, I mean, people have some sneaky-ass ways of getting into houses in Rust, and then 7 Days to Die, I mean, you just kind of have to put 9 walls down in between you and the outside, and you're pretty much safe at that point. This game, though, I mean, I feel like you're never safe in this game. Even if you have a base that's somewhat, like, working and everything's safe and you feel safe inside, there's always going to be a way for that cannibal to just walk through your wall and punch you in the face once, and then you die, and then you wake up in the caves, and then you're really, really sad. And it's just a giant clusterfuck, and then you're just wicked angry, and then you bounce off of nothing on the ground, and then you go flying in the air and you fall off a cliff. Oh wait, that's me. That's basically what I do. Alright, let's go ahead and place down another one of these walls. Snap you right in place. Snap you right in place. That should be large enough. It's going to be a very large base, and we're going to work on it very long time and have it be really nice. And then we're going to work on the dock, which is going to be really cool as well. Can I chop down both these trees at the same time? Is this just one tree? This is 2 trees. It has to be. They blend so well together. Definitely 2 trees. Yeah, it's 2 trees. That's 1 tree? Holy shit. I only gave you 4 logs. Wow. Give me that mud. That was a fucking huge tree. Holy crap. That's crazy. Alright, let's grab these last 2 logs and finish that 1 wall. We're actually really close to the main village, and we're also close to 2 like secondary villages in this spot, so. And I just heard a cannibal screech. I think we're gonna have to I think we're gonna have to head over to the beach now. Let's just walk the beach and get to the boat. We're gonna grab all the extras that spawned in on the boat, like the food and all that stuff. Mainly because we're pretty low on food. I could cook up a lizard or a rabbit, but that would just take a little too long. So I'm gonna abandon base. I'm gonna walk around this edge of the island, and I'm gonna go to the yacht or somewhere that we could get cloth and alcohol. That way, we kind of don't die when we get attacked, because I don't want to have to restart or reload and lose a bunch of walls that I already had progress on. That would just suck, but so we don't want to do that. Nobody ever wants to do that. Nobody ever wants to restart. I mean you no harm. If you're just gonna keep following me, I mean, go ahead, but I don't want to kill you, and I'm not gonna attack you. I'm just gonna run by and pretend like you didn't even exist. Oh, guess what? Well, you brought this upon yourself, so... Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me once, that way you're kind of off guard. There we go. You're dead. I'm gonna grab your parts. You're welcome. Alright. Let's keep going. Those are like scouts, I feel. Like the single guys. I haven't really seen a lot of like single cannibals running around alone. Do you think there's sharks in the lake? Well, this is inlet. This isn't an inlet to the ocean or an outlet or whatever the hell. Probably an inlet would make more sense. It's not an outlet. You can't plug your phone into this. What is this? It's an inlet. But yeah, this does open up into the ocean, so there could be sharks in there. Can we get killed by sharks? From, like... The water is really glitchy. Do I have the... I do have the extra shadows on. Just double checking. I like having the extra shadows on. They're very attractive. Makes the game look nice. Ooh. So, I think today I'm gonna also show you guys how to install mods on the Forest. It's extremely easy. I'm just gonna link a whole bunch of different mods and I'm gonna show you guys how to do them. And, I guess, the No More Birds mod is my favorite. I do have an interview set up, with the person that made the No More Birds mod. I'm not gonna give anything away yet, but there is something set up, which is awesome. And, we're gonna talk to him. And he's very good at coding and developing, so... Alcohol just flew from the sky. Thanks, game. We found one of the passengers. Do you think there would be a modern axe here? Just because there's shopping tables, there would be a modern axe? Is that a thing? No? I guess not. We could also just walk the coast for a whole bunch of, it's the weirdest water spot ever. We could just walk the coast for, this is so weird how this looks. It's just so weird. I don't know why, it's trippy as hell. This water over here is just glitchy. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't know, I don't like looking at it, it gives me a headache. So let's get over to the yacht. Let's get opening some of those luggages. That was really great English. Opening. And let's protect ourselves with Molotovs. I'm low on food, but you can't die from starvation yet. Thank God. But I still like to keep it so, like, I have to worry about food, because if I don't have to worry about food, it takes that whole extra survival thing out of it, so... Get me some alcohol. I could also drink alcohol to make sure I sleep till morning. I don't think that makes you sleep longer. Does it actually make you sleep longer? That's the question. It's been rumored. Whole bunch of money over here. Money over here, money over there. Woot, woot. Alcohol, money, money, money. Tennis balls, alcohol, and money. Very abundant. I don't know why, but it's abundant. So this is where I used to build, right up here. I do like my current spot, just because of the view. It's not very safe, but I like the view. That's all that matters. Location, 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 location. All that matters. Pick up some alcohol. Drink all the alcohol. Love the alcohol and not die from the glitches. Yum, yum, yum. Run, run, run. More. Why is there no cloth in the water? That's what I want. Put cloth in the water, game. That way I don't even have to leave my beach. You're just scouring the beach, looking at the sunset, listening to the waves. Not getting eaten by some mutant beasts. It's a very nice day. Just running along. That'd be so funny, like, if you actually lived in this scenario where you were on an island from a plane crash and there was cannibals trying to eat your face and you just, like, sit on the beach and, like, sunbathe. I'd do it. Probably not. I'd probably just... I'd be dead in the first day. In all honesty, I would be 100% dead in the first day. I'd be like, wait, how do I chop down a tree with an axe? I'm pretty sure I would maybe be able, like, even like thinking about in real life situation, cutting down a tree with a plain axe is next to impossible. Like, literally next to impossible, so. There we go. Got myself a spear that doesn't show up in my inventory. Oh, now it does. Some blubberries. Look at that. We're not starving anymore. We're living good up in here. Wow, this is really abundant blueberry bush. Those are poisonous ones. I just ate a poisonous one on accident. They were just kind of right next to each other, and I got overzealous. Oh, almost ate those ones too, but those are poisonous as well. Sneaky, sneaky, trying to kill me with the poisonous berries that don't kill you yet. Sneaky, sneaky. That luggage just fell from the sky. Alright, let's get me some cloth. Cloth, 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 cloth. Boom. Hashtag cloth song 2014. Somebody think of it. First one to come up with a song about cloth and alcohol wins the game. What game? Who knows? It's the game. If you win the game, you win the game. Just so you know. Only got 5 cloth? Yep, fuck you, tennis ball. A lot more luggage here than normal. Fuck your couch. There we go. Alcohol. Fuck your couch. I don't like these tennis balls. They're annoying. You should be able to, like, bonk things with them. I think you can hit seagulls with them, and they die. Not sure, though. I have no more birds mod on, so I'm assuming there's no more birds. I don't think there is birds. I think they turned them off. Well, the modder turned them off because the birds were just annoying as hell. Maybe he could be, like, fix the birds mod next? Maybe? Yeah. Whoa. Alright. What are we looking at? 15 cloth, 31 booze. Let's swim out to the boat. That should be good enough. Hello, turtle. Goodbye, turtle. Goodbye, turtle. Nope, can't kill the turtle. Turtle is invincible. Watch me get eaten by a shark and have to redo everything that I just did again. That turtle literally just made me shit myself. I literally thought it was a shark. We are inside the boat under the water. This is great. Whoa, what did we just do? We just dove. We were just going for it. Those sharks are so intimidating. Seriously, like, I don't know if I can even get this flare gun. Maybe if I did what I just did and I just dove in. Here, I got it. Let's get out of the water. Get out of the water. Go, 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 go. Well, I'm walking in the water now because I have my flare gun out. So, that's good. We should be able to, like, net sharks. Like, net them and then, like, kill them and eat them and skin them. That would be awesome. You just have shark meat. Shark bait. Hoo-ha-ha. Finding Nemo? Yeah? Anybody? No? I would understand if you didn't know what Finding Nemo was. Actually, I wouldn't. If you don't know what Finding Nemo is, just get out. Just seriously, I don't even want you watching my videos. I'm just kidding. But Finding Nemo. Man, Finding Nemo 2? Finding Nemo 2? Like, are you joking? It's coming out in, like, 2015, I think. Like, I can't wait. I'll go to it midnight release. Not gonna lie. Midnight premiere, whatever the hell it's called. Video game nerd calling it a midnight release. What else is new? Oop. Whoop, whoop. Money. We don't really need... Ooh, ooh, fishy. 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 We living good up in here. Look at all that food we got now. I should probably just craft up these Molotovs now, to be honest. I think I have unlimited Molotovs now. 1938. 1938. Yep, unlimited Molotovs now. I'll try to avoid using them too often. No, we're probably going to use them a lot. You still have to craft them, and you still have to be smart about how you're throwing them, because you don't want to craft them in the middle of a fight. Let's go ahead and get back to base, and then we're going to build a bunch more next episode, and the next episode after that, and the next episode after that. 2 a day. Awesome. Yeah, YOLO, yay. I love it. Let's go ahead and run on home. We're just strolling on the beach. Jumping on the beach, doo 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 doo. Jumping on the beach, doo 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 doo. I am full of references today, man. If anybody can guess that reference, you earned another shifty-eyed handshake from yours truly. So, I mean, if you can't guess that, you're probably not. I wouldn't even say you're not from America. You're just not human. I'm pretty sure everybody watches that, even around the world, when they were younger. That's your hint. Younger, most people watched it. A lot of parents thought it was inappropriate, but it was a child show. Yeah? I'm throwing away the hints, man. You gotta guess. It's your job to guess. Because I don't remember. That's a lie, I do remember. That's right, so when we get back, we're gonna cook up some food. I don't know if we want fish, lizard, or rabbit. I mean, I wouldn't mind a nice rabbit stew. Why is that water flowing upwards? That is really weird. I also wouldn't mind some fillet of fish. Not from McDonald's, because that is gross. I think we're gonna go with let's go with some fish, because fish are kind of expendable. We can easily find more fish. I mean, all of it's expendable, but the fish we kind of have to travel for. The water should be flowing in the other direction. That's what's confusing me. It's flowing up the waterfall, which is not even gravity. Gravity doesn't exist in this game. Just so you know. Collecting some leaves as we go. We probably already have 1,000 leaves. 50. Wow. Not that much. I really want a bow. I want ranged weapons. I really want a bow and arrow. That you just get a stick and a rock and it makes an arrow. I really, really want bows and arrows. That would be awesome. I've also been told that the crafted axe breaks down trees faster. I'll take your word for it. That was some terrible thunder. I don't want my guy's walking like he has one leg. But he's running really slow and weird. Probably because he's hungry and tired. I think we're going to make it home just by the end of the episode, and we're not going to be able to eat until next episode, but that's fine. Let's go. Run. Run, Forrest, run. Look at the references, man. What's another reference that we can have? Wilson! What else? References galore. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Blair." Not even relevant, but it happened. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna eat. Not mud. I'm gonna eat food. And then, yeah. And then I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.